My friends, what's going on? Don't just forget to set a goal. Oh, that's true. That's true. Good on you, man. I appreciate you. How is everybody? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are well. I've got a lot to talk about. Okay, so I did do this. I've got a lot to talk about. Something happened for the first time. Not the first time, but the first time in Canada at least. Okay, just give me one sec here. How is everyone? I hope that you guys are good. I have some funny things to show you. Hey, what's up? Hoodlum, what's up, buddy? So you saw my messages then? Probably. I see everything. If you commented on my channel, then I've seen it. But you guys know that I have a brain disease that makes it very hard for me to remember things. So, speak to me. What are you talking about? Alright. Alrighty. Guys, I got myself a new hat. It's a nice hat. It was the most expensive hat I'll ever buy. I said no stream today? No, I'm streaming. And you are streaming now. Oh, turn down the game volume? Okay. This goddamn, what's it called? This level is rough. This level... Also, I sent you a video of an alligator. Oh, that's so cool! I'll have to check that out. Okay, I'll check it out soon. My friends! Okay, so guys, I have some really funny things to show you. As you guys know, I was in Toronto yesterday for my birthday, and I spent some time in Chinatown, and when I was in Chinatown, I had one mission in mind. I wanted to find a store that sold, I wanted to find a store that sold fake Pokemon cards, and boy oh boy, I found a store that was selling, like, booster boxes, for like $25, and, I think packs were like 50 cents each, and, I picked up some. I know they're fake. I picked them up for the entertainment value. So let me show you what I got. I haven't looked at them yet. So, I got a few packs, because I just bought it with the change that was in my pocket. So I bought a few packs, but you'll notice something about these packs. This is supposed to be the set Stellar Crown, and all of the art is wrong. All of it's wrong. It feels terrible, you know what I mean? All of the art is wrong. So I got those, and then I also got this. And I don't know what's in here. This is just a tin. I'm guessing there's Pokemon cards in it. But I haven't opened it yet because I want to open it on camera. I want to open it on camera and have my, like, live reaction to it. So, I think I got like 3 packs and that tin for like $5 or $6 or something like that. So, I thought it would be a lot of fun to kind of laugh at it, open it up on there. Hey, what's going on, Poppins? How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're well. Okay, this level is kicking our ass. I'm doing great. Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad that I'm home. I had a pretty stressful time when I was in Toronto. Um, so I'm glad that I'm home. I'm glad that I can hang out with you guys. All right. This is so hard to do. Okay. So, I am very tired though. So, tonight's I'm gonna stream for a couple hours. And I'm gonna get, oh damn it, I'm gonna get early sleep because when I went to Toronto, for some reason the night before I actually went, I just couldn't sleep at all. And then when I was in Toronto, I spent like the entire day doing stuff, and I only got to have like a half an hour nap before I had to go to dinner and then a movie. And yeah, I just didn't sleep well at all over the last couple days, so I have to get a good night's rest today. But my sister's birthday is today, and oh Jeff, hold on one sec. I have to send Sarah that thing that you sent me. I have to send Sarah that birthday thing that you sent me. Wow, we talk a lot. Okay. Okay. So guys, let me tell you about Toronto. I had oh fuck you. Oh. So for the first time since I've started vlogging, I had everything set up. Like I had my notebook, and this time I wrote in my notebook all of the different places that I want to go, and I wrote an itinerary for the day, you know what I mean? And so I wrote an itinerary for the day, and I had everything planned out better than I've ever had it planned out. And yeah, I had it planned out better than I ever had it planned out. And when I actually got, and I was really excited the whole time. Oh, fuck. The whole time I was on my way down to Toronto, I was really excited. I was really pumped up. And then when I actually got to Toronto, I got such bad anxiety. I didn't have a panic attack or anything, but I just felt so off, you know? And I didn't film anything. I went down there to do a big vlog on my birthday. I still went to a bunch of places. Like, I went shoe shopping. That was going to be a whole portion of the video. And then after, I went to the video game store. That was going to be a portion of the video. I went to Chinatown. I went exploring in the market, and that was going to be its own video. The Capsule Hotel was going to be its own video. I was going to make like 5 or 6 videos out of my single day there. You know what I mean? And I just couldn't do it. You know? And I was like, well, you can't beat yourself up because, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, there's no reason to beat yourself up. But it just kind of makes me realize that, you know, I don't want to get into that. Yeah, it was just rough, and I feel bad. However, some positive things did come out of it. So, first of all, because I explored Chinatown, now when I go back later on in the summer, I mean, I can go back in a couple weeks, maybe. And, come on, Kai, you can do it. Next time I go down, I know a lot of places in Chinatown to go to now, you know? I don't need to just walk around I don't need to just walk around aimlessly, right? Like now, because I went and I explored all over Chinatown. So now I can make that video much better, right? Also, I didn't really want to spend any money on myself because I'm trying to save right now. So I didn't get anything at the video game store, you know, so I didn't have anything to film there. But something that's positive is the capsule hotel that I stayed at literally opened up 4 days before I got there. It just opened up on the weekend. And it's fucking awesome. It is awesome. It is super clean. It is super clean. The facilities are awesome. There's even a place where I could film videos without, like, fuck. There's even a place there where I can film videos, and it's really cool, right? And I spoke with the manager, and I showed him my YouTube channel, and he told me to email him, and basically he's going to give me a night for free, just to make a video about the capsule hotel, right? And what's cool about that is not necessarily the night for free, because it's not like it's a $6,000 hotel room or anything, but he said that what we'll do is we'll pick a day that's like the least busy, because you'll have all the bookings, right? He'll pick a day that's the least busy, and what we'll do is we'll pick a time, and he'll kind of let the people that are staying there know that we're filming, kind of thing. For example, like when I was, like, he's still doing some construction there, and he kind of knocked on my little capsule and was like, "Hey man, do you mind if, like, there's some drilling down the hall?" Same kind of thing, you know? But what he'll do is he'll open it up, and instead of me just doing I can set up a tripod, is what I'm trying to say. I can set up a tripod, I can, like, get some really good shots for it, you know? And what I'm gonna do is, if you look at his website, there's I'm having a hard time speaking today. It's been a rough day, and yesterday, but I forget what level I'm supposed to go to. Oh, the first one above the... Okay, I know where I'm going. I'm gonna offer to do photography for him, because he doesn't have proper photography for the booking website. The booking website is just like a basic picture of the bed. You know what I mean? I've done photography for a capsule hotel. I've done photography for a capsule hotel before. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure if they're still using my photos, because websites update, you know? And this was like 2 years ago now. But I can always check, and I can just say, hey, check this website out if you like it. I can do this for you. And, yeah, that'd be great. He seems like a really nice guy, and he resembles my cousin in Germany. He resembles my German cousin, Seppi. You know how every buddy who's North American, well, Canada and the United States, have an Uncle Bob? You know how that's just a thing? In Germany, you always have cousin Seppi. Yeah. But guys, I'm sorry for not being able to perform. I don't feel too bad, because it's not like I used the YouTube fund to do it. Oh no! Dang it! It's a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1, and I forgot to get the lives. I'm gonna need a lot of lives. Yeah, it's not like I used part of the YouTube fund for it, so I don't need to feel too bad, you know, but it's just oh, damn it. It's just wasted opportunities, you know what I mean? I'm not super rich, you know, so the idea of being able to just go down to Toronto for a night is tough. But I do enjoy doing it. Next time I'll feel a little bit better. You know what I think probably had something to contribute to it? Right when I started filming, fudge. Right when I started filming the shoe shopping video, a security guard in the Eaton Center came up to me and told me that I'm not allowed to film. And then, I was like, what are you talking about? Well, he told me that I'm not allowed to live stream, and I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. I'm not live streaming. I'm just making a video. He didn't even know if it was for YouTube or not, you know what I mean? I was just literally just making a video of myself. I didn't have a production crew. I wasn't making a song and dance or anything like that, you know what I mean? And he comes up and he's like, hey, you're not allowed to make a video here. Or he's like, you're not allowed to live stream here. I'm like, okay, well that's fine, because I'm not live streaming. And he's like, yeah, well, you gotta get permission from head office. Oh, you know what? I screwed it up. I had to do this. He's like, you have to get permission from head office. And I'm like, okay, well, I've filmed here all the time, and I've never once ever had a problem with it. And nobody has ever said a thing to me, ever. And, I'm not shy about my filming either. You know, I use a selfie stick, so, oh no! Yeah, I'm not shy about it. I use a selfie stick. I'm not trying to be hidden the whole time. I'm pretty confident in my vlog making. So he's like, well, do you mind deleting the video? Yes, I mind. And then and I was so baffled by this, you know, because you would think that like an establishment as big as it just doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't. It was really dumb. It was really dumb. And it threw me off for like 10 minutes. But the thing is, the mall is so huge that I just walked away for about 10 minutes and then started filming again, you know? And then when I was filming, I passed a whole bunch of security guards, because there's a lot of security at that mall because there's shootings all the time. I walked by a whole bunch of security guards, and not a single one of them said anything to me. Was that in Toronto? Toronto, yeah, the Toronto Eaton Center. Toronto Eaton Center, I was baffled by it. And I filmed the whole shoe hunting video. Like, I filmed the whole thing. But the thing is, I'm not in any way confident enough about it. Like, it's not good work. It's not good. It's not good. So I'm not gonna release it. And then, after I realized that the shoe shopping video that I made was absolute dog shit, I kind of got, like, discouraged for, like, the rest of the day. It was rough. It was rough, but I'm glad I got you guys. I'm glad I got you guys, you know, coming home and being able to live stream was something that I was, like, looking forward to the most. If I had money, personally, I would have just came home. Like, if I could have just afforded to, like, Uber it or something. Yeah, I would have just came home, but it was nice. Well, but positive things did happen, you know? I hung out with my buddy Kev, and any time that I get to hang out with Kev, is wonderful, you know, because we're friends from, we've known each other since kindergarten. So we've been friends for a really, really long time. And he lives in the city, and again, I can't really afford to just go to the city whenever I want. It's more like a once a month maybe kind of thing. But it was really nice seeing him. It was really nice seeing him. I gotta give him a big shout out for paying for the hotel. That was really, really kind of him. He didn't need to do that at all. And he paid for my dinner, and I felt so bad for dinner too. I felt so bad because we went out to this nice dinner place, right? Like, it was one of those nice dinner places that you read the menu and you realize that you don't understand what anything on the menu is. You know what I mean? You're looking for something familiar, you know? Even if it's just one ingredient out of like the 10 ingredients, you know what I mean? You're looking for something familiar. And I guess it was because of the lack of sleep, but by the time I actually met up with Kev and his wife, Marlena, for dinner, I just didn't really have too much of an appetite. But he was so excited for me to try this hamburger, and I was like, look, I'll just order something small. And he's like, no, I demand that you order the hamburger. I'm like, oh, God. So that was very kind of him, but it was expensive, and I feel again, they paid for dinner too, which is really nice. But I feel bad because even though it was my birthday, I don't like it necessarily when, like, they already did enough by getting me the hotel. So and then after we went for dinner, we went after dinner, we went to a movie, and I successfully sat through an entire movie without having to get up with my ADHD and like fidget and go to. Oh wait, no, I got up twice. Never mind. Never mind, I got up twice. But that is really good. That is really good for me to just get up twice in like a 2-hour-long movie. That's really good. And we saw Until Dawn. I thought it was really good. Apparently, oh no! Apparently it's getting like panned online. I thought it was good. Keep in mind, I haven't seen a new movie in like 5 years. But, I thought it was entertaining. It's pretty funny. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of deaths in that movie. Because the premise, I won't give any spoilers or anything, but the premise of the movie is that these people, they go to like a spooky house, you know? It's like if you guys have ever played Resident Evil 7, it's kind of like the Jack Baker house, but like the Bakers aren't in it. Like, it's just an abandoned house kind of thing. But every night that they're there, they're all murdered, but then the day resets, kind of like Groundhog Day. Well, exactly like Groundhog Day, but without murder. But yeah, so every day the day resets after they've all been murdered. So they get multiple chances to succeed in the movie. You know, I'm not going to give anything away, but because they get to die over and over and over again, there's a lot of really funny deaths. There's a lot of really funny deaths in it. Like, there was a death that happened in it that was so out of nowhere that the entire theater started laughing. And it was a horror movie, right? But the entire theater started laughing. And it wasn't a joke what happened. Like, it was just a funny death. And it kind of makes me think about society, about how we look at Schadenfreude and we're like, oh yeah, absolutely, that's funny. Somebody exploding. You know? It tricked me again. Son of a bitch. I like time loop films. I think you'd like it. I think you'd like it if you go into it thinking that it's gonna be, you know. I liked it. And if they make another one, which they probably will, Or, I don't know, if it flops, they probably won't, but, I thought it was good, but then after I watched it, I listened to some reviews, and apparently it has nothing to do with the game, really, that much. Like, it's a very loose adaptation, like, to say the least. But I've never played the game, so, I don't really have oh, that was close. I don't really have that mindset, right? Oh, it's not like the game. Well, I don't know what the game is, so... Can you imagine not playing the Super Mario game ever, but only knowing Mario from the 1993 movie? You know, there are humans in this world that's the thing, you know? They don't know anything about it. Maybe they were an uncle that took a nephew to see the 1993 movie in theaters. That's their only idea of what Super Mario is, and then they're confused on why it's so popular. I can't look at chat during this section. Damn it. Don't forget that you can go to that water level. Oh, true. Good idea. It's always good to at least have the extra hits. Oh, yes. Hey, Wolf, what's going on? What's going on, my man? How are you feeling? How's construction going for you? How is construction going for you? That was a good run. That was a good run. Now let's get past these spikes. Okay, that was lucky. Drop! No! Oh, thank God. Okay. See, this would be a place to put a save state, but... Oh, that was lucky. Okay, don't jump yet. Oh, God. I did it for the first time. Damn it! There we go. One more. Come on. Oh, damn it! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, man. It's rough that there's no checkpoints in this level. It's rough that there's no checkpoints in this level. I feel like a jackass. Yeah, also, when I was exploring Chinatown, I discovered something about Chinatown. These people live, and by these people, I don't mean that in a racist way. The Chinese population that live in Chinatown, they really very much live in a bubble, you know? For example, when you're in Chinatown, right? And it's huge, right? It's huge. Um, when you're in Chinatown down there, you wouldn't go to like the dollar store, or you wouldn't go to like Home Depot, or I guess if you needed like lumber you would, but if you just needed like tools or something, you wouldn't go to Home Depot. Or if you needed like a couch or something, you wouldn't go to IKEA. Like in Chinatown, they have all of their own stores, right? And they have all of their own stores. Like I walked into this one huge store. It was like 3 levels. It was like one of those stores. It was like it was huge. And I walked in thinking, "Oh, maybe I'll find some funny counterfeit toys," because I always like to laugh at how badly counterfeit stuff is. But I walked in and I realized that the only thing they sold there was like plates and cutlery and like all the things that you would buy at IKEA, right? But it's their own little bubble. And same with the grocery stores. Like they wouldn't go to like Sobeys, right? They have all of their own markets. And then if you want to go to an actual grocery store, kind of like we know it, that has, you know, fridges and aisles and freezers and stuff like that. There is one, right? But it's completely Chinese. And it's super cool. It's super cool. If I ever was able to live in Toronto, I doubt it very much because Toronto is unbelievably expensive to live in. Fuck's sake. It's unbelievably expensive to live in. Um, but I would live in Chinatown somewhere. Pretty unique. Pretty unique. Okay. Where's the world's largest ball of yarn again? Is that in Wisconsin? I need to go there. I went to a gachapon store. I went to a gachapon store. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Had some Ultraman stuff. Had some Sandra stuff. Spy Family. Chainsaw Man. Had a lot of cool stuff. Really expensive though. Really expensive. Like the most expensive gachapons that are usually like $5 in Japan, because in Japan there's gachapon machines that range all the way from 100 yen usually to 500 yen, and then it jumps to like 1,000 yen, but those are more specific machines. Those are more like lottery machines where maybe you'll get something of really big value kind of thing. Whereas gachapon machines are just toys, you know? Fuck! Yeah. Alright. I have no idea what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I might just order a pizza. I feel bad though because we're having like a thunderstorm right now. Oh shit! I have to make sure that the screen door is closed. Give me a second.
私自分の部屋が欲しいの。自分の部屋か。ちょっと早いかな。君だけの部屋を動物の森に作ろう。家具を揃えたり、おしゃれをしたり、手紙を書いたり。アルバイトも。さあ、何から始めようかな。 パパも住んでいいかな。任天堂64動物の森。パパの部屋どう？いいじゃないか。4人まです。64。
自分の部屋が欲しいの。
ちょっと早いかな。動物の森に君だけの部屋を作ろう。家具を揃えたりおしゃれをしたり。さあ何から始める？任天堂64動物の森。
パパも住んでみる？
Nukem 0 Hour for Nintendo 64. For mature audiences only.
Oh. 13 weapons, 40 new and returning characters, hundreds of new puzzles to solve, and 15 larger-than-life 3D levels. Earthworm Jim 3D. Get in, or get out.
Excitebike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
Sorry.
Excitebike 64. Get serious air. Rated E for everyone.
All right. Continuing on. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. You're at work. Well, have yourself a great day at work, buddy. Have yourself a great day at work. That was a horrible plan. That was a horrible plan. I thought maybe I could fly across. Maybe. No, you can't. The fireballs will get ya. They'll get ya. I had a dream last night that I was on the roof of a skyscraper. Like just a massive, massive building. And you know what was on the roof of it? A residential house. It was very strange. Like, you went up on the roof of this huge skyscraper, like 30 times bigger than the Burj Khalifa. Like, no, stop, Kai! Like 30 times bigger than the Burj Khalifa. And you're like up in the clouds, right? And you go all the way up there, and then there's just this like farmhouse on like an acre of land because of how big the building is. Very, very strange dream. Very strange dream. I didn't go in it though. I was too scared to go inside of it. It was weird. friends. My friends. Oh, dang it. So there's 3 sections to this level. You got the lava, you got the spikes, and then you got the Bowsers. Dang it! And then you have a boss battle. Rough. I like the idea of all the trees being sentient. Trees are kind of sentient if you think about it. There we go. Oh, so yeah, I'll talk a little bit about rebranding the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna be rebranding the channel on July 1st. So everything's gonna stay the same. The content's not changing. I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be on, just like business as usual. However, when I started this channel, excuse me, when I started this channel, I started off by just giving tips and advice on how to stay sober, right? Like my first, I think 300 videos were just, you know, tips and advice, things to stay sober, reasons why certain things are better when you're sober. Just advice based around that. There was nothing really about my personality on it. There was nothing really about anything other than me being a guy who gives advice, right? And then, when I went... Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Hello? What? What is going on? Sorry guys, I can't hear anything. I don't know what's happening. Very weird. That's a very weird sensation. All of the hearing in my ears just like dropped like 50%. I don't know what's going on. I think I've been possessed. Oh no! How's it going, cool man? Nice to see you, buddy. I think I just went deaf. I don't know what just happened. It's still happening as we speak. Whether your earlobes, pull hard of them, probably just earwax. Well, I did just get out of the bath, so I'm thinking that like it's a water droplet or something like that. I'm thinking it's gotta be like a water droplet. Probably just earwax. I keep my ears clean. However, have you ever seen those people that do, what's it called? Candling? I think you're supposed to, like, stick a candle up your ass and then earwax comes out of your ear or something. I don't know much about it. But it's weird. I'm just joking. Yeah, they do something with the candle and the heat rising. Oh no. The heat if it's a water drop, it tilt your head back and forth for a few minutes. That sounds very frustrating. I have a Q-tip here. That didn't do anything. It'll go away, I'm sure. Yeah, in Japan, ear candling, that's what they call it. Ear candling is a popular thing. And, I saw videos of it online, and they pull, like, a whole fucking worm out of your ear. That might just be for theatrics, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like that can't be what's in everybody's ear. Like, the normal man's ear. Like, some people are filthy, okay? Like, when I was in Toronto, I saw people that definitely haven't had a bath in, like, a year. You know what I mean? People can get filthy. Absolutely. However, the amount of earwax that these people are getting pulled out of their ear is Michael Bay levels of production, because there's no way. Damn it! Yeah, when I'm doom scrolling on Facebook or YouTube, you'll always get like some kind of like a pimple popper video, you know? And that shit is so fucking gross. I know that it's satisfying for some people. Like, some people, like, really find it satisfying to see that. Like, that is so gross. Like, and especially some of them, like, when they get into, like, cutting open, like, cysts and stuff like that. Oh my fucking lord. That is so... And it just appears, you know? 1 minute I'm watching sports card unboxing videos, and then the very next reel is, all right, we have Mr. Thompson in here with a very large goiter on his back of his neck. We're gonna cut it open today and see what's inside. It's so fucking gross. Yikes. Somebody came up to me today at the subway and asked me if I can get him crystal meth. He comes up to me and he's like, hey man. I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, can you get me crystal meth? Basically what I just said. And I'm like, excuse me, and I took off like my headphones and I was like, what did you just say? And he's like, I need meth, man. Can you get me some crystal? And I said, no. And then he got mad at me for not having it. Like, he threw like a little fit, and he walked away. So I was like in front of the subway station. I was in front of the subway station having a smoke when this happened. So when I told him I don't have any crystal meth for him, he walks away and he's like, oh, this fucking society and all of this, and he kicks the door open and stuff. So dramatic. But I'll tell you one thing, if you are a tourist in Toronto, these days, I don't know what's going on with the police in Toronto. A lot of people are blaming the Liberals. Ever since I started YouTube, I became politically neutral because it's just too much, you know? So I'm 100% politically neutral. I don't even vote. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't even vote. And I know that's not very patriotic for me, but it's not for me. Some people say it's the Liberals. I don't know who it is, but if you do go down to Toronto, you will see people openly smoking meth and crack. Like, just, like, right... I'm not talking about, like, in an alley or something. Like down the alley or in, like, a shady park or something like that. I'm talking about if you're at Yonge and Dundas Square, the most populated part of Toronto, where all of the shopping is and all of that, you will see people smoking meth pipes. And it's fucking gross. You know? The thing is, like, addiction is addiction, and I totally get it. Like, trust me, you know, I'm a recovering drug addict myself. And I guess if I was homeless, I'd probably openly drink in public if I was still an alcoholic. However, I think that there's a big difference between allowing somebody to necessarily, like, let's say they're homeless, living in the park, and they're having a beer, you know what I mean? Like, in their tent. You know what I mean? You know, you're not gonna give them an issue, right? But when you're on like the main streets of the city, where, well, I guess you don't really see kids there because it's a city, but it's just a bad look for the city. It's a bad look for the city. And you got to remember, Toronto's absolutely huge, so there's a lot of places for these people to go. But, of course, they go to the most populated areas because that's where you're going to get the most, like, handouts and stuff. And I don't mean that in, like, a bad way. I mean, if they're begging, they're begging, you know? That's their thing. But, it's not a good look. Back in my day, crackheads used to smoke crack in the alley. Now they just smoke it right out front. Sound like an old man. Toronto is nice, though. Toronto has a lot. When I was, I decided not to take the subway at all this trip, because the weather was okay, I guess. Except it's May 21st, and I had to wear a winter jacket outside. It's May 21st. Fucking Canada. When is it gonna be warm? Okay. Okay, you gotta stay back and then run. You gotta stay back and then run. You don't want to use this because it drops. When I was a teenager, we used to smoke weed in the woods and hope the cops didn't randomly show up. And I would just smoke it in Target, no problem. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. In Target. My man, Linkus, what's up, buddy? What is up? I'm just dying over and over and over again. Math dictates that I have to finish it eventually. It's simple maths. Yeah, do you notice that only the middle blocks are moving and the front blocks are staying the same? Fudge! Hey, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. This game is a classic. When I was young, we used to smoke weed in the woods. We used to party in the woods and have bonfires. It was a hell of a lot of fun. But now, we wouldn't need to run away from society to do that. I guess if you wanted to drink, you would if you were underage. But, cannabis has been legal in Canada for, I think, since, like, 2017, 2017 or 18. Like, it's been legal for quite a while, you know? So, the idea of having to run away and hide to do it doesn't really exist anymore. I met this really nice guy at the train station, complete opposite of the crackhead, but he was pretty out there. He was pretty out there, too. He told me about his swinger lifestyle and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm glad to hear about your swinger lifestyle, man. But, he comes out of the train station, and, he's a rough-looking guy. Not, like, homeless rough, but, like, he's all tatted up. Looks kind of like a badass, you know? And he comes outside with a pack of cigarettes, and he just has them open and out and ready for anybody to have one. Fuck. Like, he just comes out like this. you know, because he knows that right when he comes out that there's going to be, he knows that when he comes out of the train station, there's going to be homeless people asking for a smoke, right? So he's already got this going on. He's already just got the thing going on. He's passing out smokes. He even offers me a smoke, even though I had one lit, like I was currently smoking one. And I went up to him after and I said, "Hey, man, that was really cool of you to just come out and offer." And they weren't native cigarettes either. They were like full blown quality cigarettes, you know. And oh, that was close. Yeah, and I said, why did you do that? Like, why are you just handing things out like that? And he's like, well, today's my birthday, and I just like to spread the love on my birthday. And then he opens up, like, here in Canada, you can buy, like, you can go to the store and just buy, like, 2 or 3 joints, and it comes in, like, a tube, right? And he pulls one out of his pocket, and he pops open the tube, and he puts a joint in his mouth, and he just goes to offer me one of them. And I said no. I said no thanks, like you do you. Because yeah, it's just not for me. But I thought it was really nice of him. And then I talked to him and I said, "Hey, like, you got any plans for your birthday?" He's like, "Yeah, me and my wife and my girlfriend are going to the Oasis Club." And the Oasis Club is a club for swingers. You know, it's not a club per se. It's a spa. If you guys know what a bathhouse is, it's like that, but it's for swingers, and it's just for people to swing and stuff. So he's like, "Yeah, I'm all excited about that. I just need to go get, like, a haircut." And then he was a really nice guy. If you saw him, you'd be like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't talk to this guy." And then turns out to be the nicest guy in the world. So don't judge people. It's impossible to not judge people, you know what I mean? But it's always nice when oh god, they're everywhere. It's always nice when stereotypes don't turn out to be true. Oftentimes they are, you know, but a lot of the time they're not. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Damn it! God, this level's gonna take me forever! This level is going to take me forever to finish. Oh, you know what I did do? I bought a pack of Digimon cards. And I haven't seen anything Digimon related in the longest time, like since I was a kid. I bought a pack of Digimon cards, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful cards. They're really, really nice. They're all hollows, and very nostalgic. Very nostalgic. Okay. Oh. Fudge. Of course. Of course. Dang it. Of course. Oh my lord. And this is a level that I have to beat. You know, I have to beat this. It's not like it's a special level or a bonus level or anything like that. You can tell me to go pound sand? Pound sand? The hell does that mean? I've never heard that expression before. Go and pound sand? What does that even imply? What does that even imply? Must be a Midwest thing. Mid-East thing. You can tell me to go pound sand, but I suggest taking a break from this level for a moment. Go back to the first level in the forest and load up on lives again. Alright. Not a bad idea. Pound sand, he says. Go pound sand up your ass means go fuck yourself. I love that. I'm gonna have to put that into my lexicon. I'm gonna have to put that into the Kai lexicon. Hey, why don't you go pound sand up your ass? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh, dang it. Go pound sand up your ass. Very funny. Damn it. I missed it. Oh, no, no. Oh. Good God, I'm hungry. I hope to God somebody got milk while I was away. Because if I have milk, then I can make pasta. I can make myself some carbonara or something. Yeah, sometimes, I can't stop laughing at it. That's so funny. That's so funny. I've never heard that before. No, it's gotta be a, what's it called? It's gotta be an American thing for sure. If I fail this, I'm gonna get going, just for a little bit. I'll be back tonight. I've got some stuff to do. My dad's dropping off some, gifts for my sister, in about 40 minutes. Gotta make myself something to eat. I will be back tonight. Oh, I got new, PS4 games. I got new PS4 games. I got, what games did I, damn it! What games did I get? I got, damn it! Here they are. I got Uncharted 4. And then I also got, Detroit Become Human. And Just Cause 3. So we got some new games, my friends. We got some new games to play on the PS4. I'll put a poll out to see what what people want me to play first on that, but we got some new PS4 games, so that's really good. Other than that, guys, I will be back. The thing is, with a level like this, it's going to be like the Frosty Snow Village that was in the Diddy Kong Racing. You know, I tried that for like an entire month to beat that one race, and then one day I just came on, and in the very first try I beat it, you know? So that's what's gonna happen with this. I'm either gonna come in, I'm gonna try it for like maybe 10 times, and if I don't get it, then we'll switch games and do something else. I also have Mario Kart too. We can play that. Okay, guys, I will see you in a couple hours when I'm all full in my tummy. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.